What's up, guys? You probably found another YouTube channel where Mullet is getting built. Well, it got done at Cameron's, and now it is at Devin Vanderhoof's shop, so you're in the right place if you want to see this thing get wired up. We're doing a Holley Dominator system, we're doing Rife sensors, and a whole lot in between, and Devin is handling all of that. He's kitting this thing out to the top. All right, Mullet's gonna have some really awesome wiring, so stick around, check out Devin's channel, give him a subscribe, because he's putting a lot of work into this car and he does not have a lot of time to get it done and make it awesome. So Devin, good luck, and thank you guys for stopping by Devin's channel. Hope you like what you see.
Okay guys, so Mullet should be here in how long now, Justin? 2 hours
2 hours,
and 7 minutes?
6 minutes. 2 hours,
2 hours
6
and
minutes.
6 minutes. Okay, so are we like mentally prepared for this? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think we were.
I mean, even though it's for Cletus and it's Mullet and it's a big deal and everything, it'll still, it'll be just like every other car. Like really, it'll get the same. It's not like we're gonna do anything special for him. You know what I mean? Like we do a good job or try to do a good job with everything. So it'll kind of just be like another day. Like we have to, work on the same kind of thing.
Solid answer.
That's how I look at it. Yeah. It's like we don't cut corners on everybody else's stuff. So.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for sure ready. I've been ready since the 20th when it's marked on the calendar.
Look at this.
Oh, you like this is my
placement.
microphone holder here. This is not a hat. This is a microphone.
We're trying to pick up Loophole as a sponsor.
Yeah, if Lupo wants to sponsor me some new glass, I for sure can use some. Yeah, I mean, I'm mentally prepared for sure. I'm excited. Also, honestly, I like Cleater Skeeter. He's a pretty cool guy. So. Yeah, I'm excited to work on it and just be a part of it, really. Even if it's, whatever I can do with it, it's just gonna be fun. But yeah, like Justin said, it'll be awesome. Everybody gets awesome work here, so it'll be fun.
All right, cool. I like it. We will we'll check back in a little while once the car gets here. And since the guys will probably have to pull some overtime with Cletus's car, I did promise lasagna and. Yeah, so Justin's
really?
excited. Daniel's excited too.
And a garlic bread too, probably.
And
honestly.
Garlic bread.
They're probably bread.
I may even make homemade bread for that. So
Man, do you know what else would go good with that?
we'll see. What else would go good with that?
I mean, one morning if we get some of the homemade cinnamon rolls, that would be good too.
Okay, so maybe some homemade cinnamon rolls throughout this endeavor as well. We'll see what happens.
Probably.
Pretty sweet.
We gotta come up somewhere. We're gonna find a spot to come up. Alright? It doesn't look like shit. It works good.
Alright.
Come up over top of the rear end. Come back here, and then do you want us to just dry brake them so that they can loop together?
Yep.
And then we take the dry brakes off, and there'll be like two short hoses kind of sticking off of the transporter. Do you have a transporter here or no?
No.
Do you already have one that you're gonna use?
No.
Okay. So what do you want?
Yeah. Why is this always so hard for you?
Okay.
It's always a task
it is.
when he's
It is,
getting
'cause
him on
you know
camera.
it
It's,
So anyway, we got Cameron and Devin, and Mullet is officially here.
Yep, there it
There
is.
you go. There you go. So, Cameron, I know you still have some work to do on this car when we're done with it, but you just drove it all the way up here. And aside from going to get tacos, what else do you guys have to? What else do you guys have to get done?
Well, basically, we thought we'd be done by now, and we'd give it to Devin to where all he had to do was wire and plumb it, and that just didn't happen. We ran out of time, and the guys are super tired, and Devin had a window of time that he allotted for this car, so we decided to just bring it up here to him so the guys could get a rest. Devin could fit it in when he had time that he had for it, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to wire and plumb this thing, and then get it back to us, and then we still have a little bit of sheet metal work to do on the back, and honestly, there's quite a bit of little stuff to do. We probably still need like 5 days to really make this thing race ready and safe for Cletus, And that's what we want to do. It definitely needs to be safe. We don't want to put this thing on a track with Cletus or, for that fact, any race car on a track that's not safe. You know?
Yeah, it's the final details that all go into this type of stuff that makes it or breaks it, you know, so that's why you don't want to start rushing it. And I was thrilled to see the post from Garrett, that like, hey, we're not going to make FL2K. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, that was definitely a tough phone call. I finally called him last night at like 8 p.m. and just told him, like, I don't feel safe. Like, even if we can manage to get this done and we get it to Devin and him and his guys stay up for 4 days straight, don't get any sleep, and it makes it somehow, like, that's not ideal. When a car's going to go, 240 miles an hour, 5 seconds and a quarter, we don't want to strap somebody in. No. When everybody that's looked at the car has had no sleep, it's, we tried, we did our best. He would have also done his best. He's still going to get it done as quick as he can safely and get it back to us in plenty of time to test for World Cup and be ready for World Cup. So, still all right.
Still shooting for, about like a 7-day, 10-day, something like that, whatever, turnaround to finish it up, which is faster than what we normally move, but there's a lot of details with this thing that I want to make sure that are 1,000%. And there's a lot of cool stuff that's going to happen that we're going to cover during the week about, making a changeover for drag and drive, making it just a full race car. And we got a really good game plan, but I'm still going to push real hard to get it done. Like, we're all committed to pushing really hard to get it done. So at least we're in at this moment. We'll see.
And now Cameron can go take a much needed vacation, like your whole crew, just like you taking a week off, or
probably. They definitely have today and tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday off. So they'll at least get those 4 days off, which they definitely need it. So sure. It's definitely good that they'll.
Who called me yesterday on FaceTime?
Oh, Taylor.
Yeah. He was like, when he first was like, when the thing first rang, it was pointing at him, and you could see in his face he was just like, and then he's like, oh, hang on. He turned it around. I was like, oh, hey, you all right? I was like, yeah. He's like, let me show you what I was trying to do, and we talked about it or whatever. And but it was funny. I hung up and I was like, oh yeah, I know that look. I know that. That's being tired.
They were tired, and the thing is we started working like 18, 20-hour days. And we're getting like, probably 10 hours of stuff done because everybody's so tired and inefficient. And just that's when we had to just.
You throw away time just because you have to second guess everything you're doing because of how tired everybody and beat up everybody is. So.
And we talked about that here when the crunch for FL2K was still on, with the guys working a bunch of overtime, and Devin was like, I don't want them to work a ton of overtime, not for the money aspect, but for exhaustion. And at that point,
making mistakes.
Just want to make sure it's right.
Time just because it's like you're afraid of making mistakes. So it's just sometimes it's like better to just kind of step back and punt. You know what I mean? So, which is good because I'm happy because we're gonna have it for a little bit longer. We'll be able to spend a little bit more time and be a little bit more detailed about what we're doing.
Yeah, 100%.
And for everybody watching, if you're in the comments, the wheel tubs, they don't look bad. Like, I don't know what everybody was complaining about. The wheel tubs don't look bad. And the back window, now that I know what the plan is with the back window is going to look really good too. So stop jumping everybody.
The problem is that a lot of people don't realize because they're not here to see it.
Right.
Or maybe have never done this. There's no option. If you didn't do the wheel tub like that, the tire would stick out the top. Or rip the bed topper, rip the carbon off the top of the bed. So that had to be like that.
Yeah. There's just no way around it.
Yeah.
Well, it's very reminiscent of like a Fox body when you put a big wheel tub in a Fox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have to sheet metal off right next to that back window. You know what I mean? It's very reminiscent. That's what it looked like to me immediately. I was like, oh, it's just like a Fox with a big tub in it. So.
Well, and as the car is lower, like you're looking at it like this now, when the car is lower, you don't see it. And once the topper's on it, it makes it look a lot.
Right.
Right now, there's a big void in the front and the back that makes it look like this gigantic thing sticking up, which it doesn't look like when it's on the ground.
Right. Yeah. No, I think it's going to go. Yeah. We got a game plan. We're going to cover it all week. She's probably going to tag you, whatever how that works, and hopefully we get a whole bunch of people tuned in, and everybody can tell us everything wrong.
Oh yeah, so. I'm sure somebody will. But they'll like it. You guys all follow. A lot of them probly follow us. They follow you. And he does obviously amazingly detailed work, and that's why the car's here. So we're going to document it really well with plumbing and wiring. So and Daniel and Justin they're already on it. So they don't want to stand around. They don't want to stand around doing nothing. So which is really good. So
and to boost morale, we decided that we would look into getting them some rhinestone headset microphones.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh hell, that and the little tank.
Yeah. It's the little things that make them happy. Right? So,
they will make a debut at some point for sure.
Yeah. So, cool, we're gonna get to work. So, thank you very much.
Awesome. Yeah, man,
Thank you for coming.
thank you very much. I
Thank you for bringing it
appreciate
to us.
Thank you
Thanks for
guys.
giving us the opportunity.
Thanks.
Oh, I got it. There it goes.
What?
Okay, there we go. All right.
What do you got?
Oh, just trying to get a little rubber caps off of the EGT probes.
Okay, you're really into it.
Well,
So-
we've been fighting it, you know, without
Okay.
trying to scratch anything. So,
All right, cool.
what you working on, Daniel?
Fixing to make some EGT probes. Well, not make them, but put them in there and then get them cut down the length to look good. So, Cameron Johnson was nice enough to cut the EGT bulkhead holes out for us. I mean, just
Big Dan?
yeah. And they look fantastic, better than I could have done them, better than we could have done them, honestly.
Better than you could have done it.
I mean, I don't know. I listen. The last set I cut in were on Devin's car, and they were pretty baller, if I had to say so. They look good. But yeah, so they were cut in, so we drilled the holes for them, and now we're gonna put these in the headers and cut them and make them look good.
Yeah, we gotta shorten them up.
Yeah, shorten them up. They come like with this on there, and they're not the right length, obviously. They never would be.
All right, we'll get to cutting then.
Here's another one.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I am actually,
Managing?
Yeah, and so we got a lot of parts, right? So the first step usually, in my opinion, is so what you do is you get the easy stuff out of the way, right? So let's go through here, grab as many parts as we can that'll bolt in and land in their final location where we're going to be working on them. So the only way we can make a harness for anything is if we know where it's got to go, where it starts and where it finishes. So what we're going to do, coils are already mounted. So
And he's running a Pro 600.
Yep, yeah, Pro 600.
Okay.
Coils are already mounted. Daniel just threw one of the keypads up there. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going to grab all the hard parts.
All right, so we got,
Holly EGT module, and this is the harness for it, which we won't use this exact harness. We'll cut this down.
just set that anywhere.
And then I want to try to get some of this to the dump, because if you don't know me, I can't stand having junk sit around. So I want to throw everything away that I don't need. So anyway.
All right, and we got 2 injector driver modules because
Yep.
he's running 24 injectors, correct?
Yep. So this is whoops, sorry. This is a 24 injector deal. So we got 2 injector driver modules that we need to deal with and mount. And then we got a dash, a 12-3 dash that we can slide in. That's an easy mount job. You know, just set it in there. You try to mitigate, or at least the way I look at it is we try to minimize the amount of stuff that's overwhelming and looking at you straight in the face. So if we mount this in the car, it's one less thing to worry about. We can kind of work to it. Here. And then we have to work on mounting all of the actual electronics for the car. So we'll get these injector drivers out. And it's a lot easier to just work with when you have everything, you know, kind of laid out on a bench. You can say, okay, this is going to go here, this is going to go there, and then we mock it all up in the car. So my hope for today, it is already 5 o'clock, right? About 5?
I think so, yeah.
They just left about 20 minutes ago. My hope for today is that we can get all the electronics mounted, basically everything that we need to mount mounted. And Cameron and them offered to do this, but they gave us enough real estate to work with where it just makes sense to let us do it. You know what I mean? Just so that we're not kind of on top of each other when it comes to wiring this thing. So Dominator ECU.
The Lord's ECU.
So that's what I'm doing. And I think Justin is mounting our contactors.
Okay, you can go check those out.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I'll be able to see from over here.
Really trying
Yeah,
all
no.
the CO2 models in the battery was what he was really trying to do. Got him.
Jeebus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are mounting
You gotta get overnight and look at
contactors. Is what you're doing though?
Yeah.
All right.
Which they kind of, they're small, and so you don't really think they're very significant, but you can have big cable going to them that doesn't just like turn on a dime.
Oh, there they are. Down in there.
So, and you got all kind of stuff in the way, so, yeah.
And then we got the full spectrum
Yeah.
2K16. So we got those down in there. All right. Cool. So already rolling on this thing. And it's,
Yeah, we got the seat out, belly pins off. I think we kind of got a rough idea of what we're going to do, our power and ground bulkheads through the firewall. Yeah, not a bad start so far.
so, and a bunch of people have asked, I guess they missed one of our previous videos where everybody introduced themselves, but that's Daniel. Okay. And that one with his ass hanging out is Justin.
Hey, Justin's ass.
Yes. Hey, Justin's ass. And you all know Devin already. So, all right, we're gonna let them get to it,
Come back in about an hour and check on us again.
and we'll see where they're at a little bit later. We're gonna go in and get one last update for the evening from the guys, and just kind of see where they're at. It's like 6 o'clock, and they will be working late today, but they've gotten a lot done so far. So let's just go see where they're at. So we're gonna get one final update for tonight. So we got some of the electronics mounted. We got the dash mounted over here. Daniel's got some of those EGT lines run. There we go. And then it looks like they're working on a mount over here. So I'm gonna sneak in between these guys and see what's happening. Look at that. Double stack.
Yeah, so this is basically upside down, but in the car, this will be flipped over. ECU mounts here, and then Justin just cut this out, piece of carbon, riveted it to the tie tube, and then we're putting both injector drivers underneath of the ECUs and the EGT module.
All right. So here's some more of the electronics. All got to go in there.
600 coil smart wire, solid state for the trans brake. We use them on everything.
And then there's the Dominator. So, all right, making progress. We're gonna let you guys stick to it. And this will be it for today, I think, but we'll have more for you tomorrow, for sure. So everybody say goodnight.
Good night. Bye.
Peace out, Coach.